Yes, guys, and a welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102. Time for another rewind preset tactics. So, something that we have cleared up several years ago. Time to refresh it. Preset tactics, what are they? Well, now don't quote me so much on the ODB here, because I think there's a different way to do it on the ODB. So I'm really speaking from an update perspective. When you start a brand new game, and we're going to start a brand new game, but we're going to do it with just England and a minimum database just for quickness. When you start a brand new game, right, on the update, and we'll keep it specific to the update, you have the option of preset tactics, as opposed to all your default tactics. Now don't get confused here between preset and default, okay? It can be easy. So I'll show you exactly what preset tactics are, and I will explain them exactly what their concept is. So here we go, tactics. There you see. So you've got your default tactics, which are always available to you in any game, all your standard default tactics. But here are your preset tactics. Now I should pre-warn you on something, right? When you start a brand new game, like so, you see the option there. Like, I don't quite know why it's there twice, by the way. I really don't know why it's there twice. You have your preset tactics available to you. Now, upon saving, exiting, and reloading your saved game, the option of load presets will go away, and you will not have it. Okay? Very, very important. So if you save your game, and you come back to it at a later date, and you go to load preset, and it's not there, that's why. So, upon first starting the game, load preset. Now, you'll see the directory up there is data, because it's specifically the presets. Now, to make this a little bit easier for you, all these tactics here are pretty much between these and also those defaults is what the AI will be using against you. That is what these are, what's called the PCT tactics. If you look in your data folder, you'll see you've got lots of icons, lots of different bits and pieces. They're called PCT tactics. They are essentially known as the AI tactics, the default tactics. So you'll see when you play a team AI and you look at their tactics, they've possibly got. 9 times out of 10, the manager's favoured formation will reflect what they're choosing over here. And one of the most common ones is this 4-3-3 default. And as you can see with that, the striker is whip-bopped. So that's a very, very common one. Of course, the game has become more sophisticated, particularly on the updates, that they will alter it slightly, and they'll tend to have they'll tend to do that. Now, what you can do if you want to keep track of all these PCT tactics or these preset tactics, whatever you want to call them, is save them, and just call it. Call them exactly what they're known as, 4-3-3 default preset, and then save them all. As an idea, because that way, if you save them all, when you do save the game and exit and reload it, you've got access to it because you're saving them. So these presets, some of these presets you wouldn't even entertain. This 4-1-3-2 is basically it's a modified, because that's not 4-1-3-2 at all, is it? Traditionally, the 4-1-3-2 preset would be the same as that there. But because this is the update and the AI tactics have been altered, so to speak, a bit like this sweeper will not be a sweeper. There you go. So most of the presets tend to be dupes of the defaults, but just more extensive, and there's a bigger range. So have a good look at these. It's always worth it. It's no biggie. But something that might just help at least one person. And that's it from me, guys. Till next time, take it easy.